Happy Thursday. So today I got some fun news for you guys. I'm sure as you watch this journey, there's things that are just evolving and just keep evolving, right? So I have set up coaching and I'm super excited to let you guys know what the coaching programs I'm going to be doing and how it can help. So I have 4 options for coaching, and these are all specifically for people who have moved. Option 1 is creating your moving checklist. So starting out with what you have going on now, which is your life, all of the things you have going on in your life now, and then your packing checklist with the things that you need to bring, and then after the move checklist too. So we're going to be building like this comprehensive plan of action for your move so things don't seem so chaotic and crazy. Because on some of the first times Ethan and I moved, they seemed like I didn't really know what I was doing. And so we ran into a bunch of problems. Honestly, you guys, this is kind of embarrassing to share. But one time when we were moving, we didn't have any totes. So I packed in paper bags. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just packed everything up in paper bags. And then and then we carried them out to our snowmobile trailer and strapped the paper bags onto the snowmobile trailer. And it was horrible. And I remember Ethan looking at me after we got that trip done, and he's like, I am never moving with paper bags again. And so we haven't moved with paper bags again. But so it's just to help you avoid some of those things that we do when we don't have experience, right? So Ethan and I have moved over 10 times, 6 different states in many different situations in different ways. So let me help you out and share some of the things that Ethan and I have learned the hard way, so you don't have to learn them the hard way. Okay, so that was option 1, is a moving checklist. Option 2 is talking about traveling with kids. The kids and I love to go traveling together and go on a bunch of road trips. However, there's things that you need to have in place for it to go well. So whether you are moving with your kids and have a long drive ahead of you, or if you are just going on a vacation, I can help you out. We can create a plan, talk about your route, talk about the stops that you're making, the snacks in an adult bag too, and just make sure that everything is going to flow well. There's some situations that happen, one time I was driving at night and all 3 kids were sleeping. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need some coffee, or I need a pick-me-up. I would really like to stop for coffee. But I couldn't go through a drive-through because I knew that the kids would wake up. And I had to have them sleeping because it was they were a lot younger then. And I knew that if they'd wake up, they'd be crying and need my attention, so I could no longer drive. So things like having an energy bar in your adult travel bag is important. And there's lots of other things to make your trip go smooth. And so when you find yourself in one of those situations, you already have an option in your adult bag. So that's option number 2. Option number 3 is coaching for life after the move. A lot of times people, they can get through that moving process, and then life after the move is just so different, right? It's so, it's just not the same. We find that we value things that we didn't even know we valued in our old location, like how the gas station is set up, or how we know what place we're going to for groceries and things like that. So this life coaching after the move is going to help you get, we're going to talk about where you're at, the steps that you need to take to get to where you want to be. And then we'll set a plan in place, and it's different for everybody because everybody's at different spots, and the end goals aren't the same either, right? Option number 4, the last option, is totally personalizable. Is that how you say it? Personalized. So this is geared specifically for whatever issue you have, whether it be before moving, during the move, or after moving. If you have a specific hard spot that you want to talk about and help, and I will help you get through that and get past that hard spot. It could be something like, I don't have any friends here, or I feel like I'm stuck in loneliness. How do I get out? Or I want to make friends, but I just don't have that self-confidence. How do I have a conversation? Right? Those are all things that we can talk through. But more importantly than just talking through something is we can make an action plan to get you to start moving towards your goals in the way that you want to move. And then also as accountability, right? So I'll be checking in with you and making sure that you're making strides towards your goal. And then we'll just keep working towards it together, because sometimes it's easier to achieve things together than to achieve something on your own. So those are the 4 things. And if you're interested, I think, there you go. There's coaching. You can message me at keishaellingson.com. And if not, no big deal either. So I know that's not for everybody. And I have a lot of friends on here who are wanting to talk about moving. And I have a lot of friends on here from like high school and my family and things like that. So I know that it's not for everybody. If it's not for you, that's totally fine, right? No pressure. I'm not one of those weird people who follow you around Facebook. Not at all. Don't ever want to be that. Nope. So, but the ending thing I want to leave with you or tell you is that you only live once, right? So let's work together and make it the best possible experience, right? Because why not? Why not thrive? Okay. We all go through hard things, but you need to find somebody who's gone through what you're going through right now and can show you the way out. Okay. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.